If you've been into cars for a while, you probably have heard people reference the Holy Trinity. This refers to three hypercars from the 2010s that are regarded as the peak of automotive technology and performance vehicles. The Holy Trinity consists of the McLaren P1, the Porsche 918 Spyder, and the Ferrari LaFerrari. Each of these cars had something that was amazing about them, and they were all technological marvels of their time. The McLaren P1 made 903 horsepower and was the first production car to utilize a drag reduction system, or DRS, which adjusts the rear wing for max speed in a straight line. The Porsche 918 Spyder was made with a beautifully integrated plug-in hybrid system, making up to 887 horsepower from a 4.6 V8. Lastly, the Ferrari LaFerrari, sporting a V12 6.3 liter and electric motors, made 950 horsepower and employs an energy recovery system to boost efficiency. Of course, these are just some of the highlights of these cars, but we're not here to talk about the Holy Trinity. If you want to learn more about them, then you can watch episode 1 of the Grand Tour on Amazon Prime. Anyways, we are here to talk about the future and what I consider to be the new Holy Trinity. So, we're halfway through the 2020s, and we've had some incredible hypercars released, but these three stand tall above all the rest. Now, this list is just the three cars I consider to be the new Holy Trinity. There is still some debate about what three cars are in the 2020s legendary trio. Each three of these cars is once again a technological marvel, and they are all on a different level than other cars of the 2020s. First up, in our new Holy Trinity, is the earth-shattering Aston Martin Valkyrie. This 100% carbon fiber car is joined with a beautiful Cosworth 6.5-liter V12, mated with an electric motor pushing out 1,140 horsepower. The aerodynamics of the car have been worked on by Reott Nea, the legendary Formula One aerodynamicist. Nea's Formula One cars have won 25 championships between 1992 and 2025, and if you follow F1 at all, you'll know that Max Verstappen has driven his cars to victory many times. Now, back to the Valkyrie. With its insane aerodynamics, the Valkyrie is capable of generating 4,000 pounds of downforce, but it is tuned to only produce 2,400 pounds at top speed, which is 220 miles per hour. On top of that, the car only weighs in at 2,900 pounds to begin with, which is lighter than most cars on the road today. Calling this car impressive would be a vast understatement. This car is downright monumental. Aston Martin will be entering into the 24 Hours of Le Mans with their Valkyrie this year, and I am very excited to see how they fare. Now, what if I told you that this next car had half the cylinders as the Valkyrie, but only 80 less horsepower? Years ago, you may have scoffed at the thought, but nowadays, it's perfectly possible, and Mercedes has done it. In 2022, Mercedes AMG began production of their greatest car yet, the One. The Mercedes AMG One is a masterpiece on all fronts. It has a 1.6-liter V6 electric turbocharged engine that produces 1,063 horsepower. This car essentially borrows its engine from the Mercedes Petronas powertrain they used in Formula One back in 2016. The One is beautifully crafted and is probably the sleekest design on the list today, in my opinion. It features adjustable slats over the front wheels, an extendable rear wing, and many other active aero parts on the car. The interior of this car is insane as well, featuring an F1-style steering wheel and many knobs for adjustability of the car's performance. The Mercedes AMG One raises the bar for aerodynamics and powertrains of all hypercars. It is essentially a road-legal F1 car with more aero. Now, if you were planning on snagging one of these $2.72 million cars, then I have some very bad news. Mercedes only made 275 of these cars, and they have all been scooped up. That being said, I am looking forward to seeing what Mercedes does next. Our last car today is actually the fastest of the Trinity and boasts the highest horsepower. Allow me to introduce the 1,914 horsepower Reott Nea. This car currently holds the record for the fastest electric car, topping out at 256 miles per hour. If you're not familiar, Reott Automobili was formed in 2009 in Croatia by Mate Reott. At 21 years old, Mate Reott converted his 1984 BMW E30 to all-electric, and shortly after, he started Reott Automobili. Through the years, the company has grown and is now known quite well globally. Now, back to the Nea. This car is the pinnacle of electric performance. The car has one electric motor per wheel, which have been meticulously designed and engineered in-house at Reott. The Reott Nea was brought to the automotive testing Papenburg facility in Germany. At the end of the testing, the Nea had broken over 20 records for acceleration and braking. This car is a true masterpiece and is capable of going 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds and 100 miles per hour to 200 miles per hour in 11 seconds. Yikes. It is also capable of going 171 miles per hour in reverse. A new record as well. The Reott Nea has been shattering records ever since its launch in 2021, and Reott isn't slowing down. Last year, they announced the Nea R, a more track-focused upgrade of the Nea. This new Nea R will feature 2,107 horsepower and will have about 20 to 30% new parts. The R is expected to arrive sometime this year, and I can't wait for the day it does, even though I don't have $2.5 million lying around to buy one. Just like the original Holy Trinity, each of these spectacular cars are cutting edge in their own way, some in more ways than others. I am happy to be living in an era of car production where we can see such groundbreaking models come to life. Another thing that is spectacular about these cars is that they are all road legal, meaning they can be spotted out and about. True to its predecessor, the new Holy Trinity pushes the boundaries of what was previously thought possible and shatters records in the process. Time will tell if these three cars go down as legends of the 2020s or if there are others who will take the place in the next 5 years. I've been your host, Hudson Cannon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Follow our Instagram at 40RollOfficial and follow me on Instagram at TheHudsonCannon. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time on The Hood Scoop. First up in our new Holy Trinity, the Reott Nea was brought to the automotive testing Papenburg and 0 to, oh geez.